Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl here to review episode 10 of Berserk, 2016 anime series. Alright, well, let's hope Casca doesn't burn to death. She's not, obviously, because, she's a very important character. Obviously Guts or something, probably Guts is going to save her from being burned at the stake. So yeah, but we got to hear that little egg thing, I forget what they're called, talk about what his plan was and his little backstory, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, he was talking to the girl with the brown hair, Luca, and it was just like, okay, got it. And meanwhile, with Guts, he was fighting, the guys with the angel wings, and the one dude I really didn't want to die was the one with the mask on, the birdish mask, and he actually had claws on his feet, and I'm like, yo, what the heck? He really became a bird man. But yeah, I was like, oh man, I didn't want Guts to kill that guy. That guy was kind of cool, but he did, and I was like, dang it. Oh well, but yeah, Guts defeated them all except for the Father Moguus or I don't remember the guy's name. Whatever that dude's name is, the priest dude, who's holding Casca at the moment. And oh man, Sir Pico came in and saved Fairniece, and just everybody's there, I guess, to witness this whole thing happen where the tower goes in the shape of a hand, and I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. And then the the area where the heretics hang out, it was like the fire was spreading in the way of the brand. I noticed that, and I'm like, oh, okay. So they're like sacrifices for this, whatever he's trying to do, just burn Casca, I guess. I don't know. Also, a lot of people became zombies, and I'm like, there we go, zombies, confirmed for Berserk. But anyway, yeah, zombies. I was like, yay, zombies. But not a lot happened this episode, but a lot happened this episode, if that makes any sense, because it was just kind of like, oh, okay, this happens. There was this part with Puck and Isidoro, where they were, like, sitting on top of the priest dude's head. I'm like, is he gonna notice them at all? And then, like, he throws them off, and I'm like, okay, there we go. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, oh boy, though. I expect Griffith is gonna show up. I want him to show up because I want to use him as a thumbnail, and I don't want to, like, Griffith, I just want to see him again because we haven't seen him since, obviously the movies, but, so yeah, it's just, I feel like this is a good time I feel like this episode would have been a great time for Griffith to show up when, like, the clouds were parting, and then he could just, come down, and no, I think that would have been a great scene for him to show up, but hopefully he'll show up in the next episode. If not, the last episode, I could see them pulling that and be like, oh, you want to see more Griffith? Well, they'll put him at the very end, like the last minute of the final episode. And then, like, you want to know what happens next? Go read the manga. I could see them doing that, but hopefully they won't do that because that'd make me angry. Because then I'm like, maybe I should go read the manga. But I don't know, because there's just a lot of the manga to read, and I don't feel like reading so much of the manga. But anyway, so overall this is a pretty good episode, pretty interesting, good setup for what I guess is to come for the next episode. From that preview, I'm like, what? But we'll see what happens, and that's all I got to say about this episode. What you guys think of this episode? Manga readers, what do you think? How do you, obviously manga readers are still gonna probably hate it, but still, what's your thoughts and opinions? And I'll see you guys in my review for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable episode, I forget what episode we're on, so I'll see you guys in that review. Bye!